It has been 28 years since Valerie Vaughn says she received the scare of a lifetime.
I was stunned, very fearful and stunned.
Vaughn was working as a loss prevention detective for Walmart at the time when on March 5th of 1995, $123,000 disappeared from a safe inside the Colonial Heights store. Police were called and Patrol Sergeant Jeff Faries showed up to investigate. Vaughn says at some point Faries told her to leave Walmart and come down to the police station with him, where she says he arrested her, accusing her of the crime.
I remember being handcuffed. I was crying. I was terrified.
CBS 6 obtained court records from a civil lawsuit Vaughn filed and won after the incident. Excerpts from the transcripts that you will hear were recorded by Vaughn and staff at CBS 6, but reflect exactly what was said in court. Under oath, Vaughn said she was one of several Walmart employees questioned by Faries, but the only one taken to the police station. She claimed Faries told her,
"You can make it easier or you can make it harder on yourself,"
before forcing her to leave Walmart.
He grabbed my right arm and put me in the car around 3 o'clock.
Once in his office, Vaughn said Faries told her,
"Stole the money. If you didn't steal the money, you knew who stole the money, and you need to."
She says Faries then pulled out a Miranda warning form, read it to her, and had her sign it.
He said, "You're under arrest for the grand larceny of Walmart and embezzlement." He read me my rights. After I signed it, then at that point, he put the handcuffs on me. When he couldn't get me to confess, then he said, "Well, I'm going to unarrest you." He unhandcuffed me.
But Faries' recollection was different. Under oath, he testified,
"I said, Valerie, there are a lot of nosy people around here." And I was like, "Do you want to get out of here? Do you want to go over to my office and sit down and talk about this?" And she said, "Yeah."
Faries claimed Vaughn was happy to go to the station with him.
She ended up saying, "Hey, am I a suspect in this?" I said, "Valerie, before we go any further, yes you are." I said, "Valerie, let me read you your rights." I got a Miranda rights form and I started filling it out. I read her rights, and after I read her rights, she was upset.
But Faries said he never put handcuffs on Vaughn.
"No, sir. She was never handcuffed, sir. If I had arrested her, I would have taken her across the street and called in a magistrate, swore out a warrant in front of the magistrate, processed her, and bond would have been set."
Testimony from both Faries and Vaughn reflects that Faries ultimately drove Vaughn back to Walmart. She was fired a week later, and yet Vaughn was never actually charged with the crime. She sued Faries for violating her constitutional rights, and a federal jury sided with her, awarding her more than $1 million.
I was fired. I was defamed.
Vaughn reached out to CBS 6 after a recent series of Problem Solvers investigations concerning Jeff Faries, who until last year was the Colonial Heights police chief.
It blew my mind that how could he be the chief of police?
Faries resigned last April after the Virginia State Police opened an investigation into inappropriate behavior complaints made against him. Those complaints came from members of the girls' softball team at Colonial Heights High School, where Faries was the head coach until he resigned from that job in February of 2022. A special prosecutor found there was evidence that Faries committed a misdemeanor or misdemeanors, but a delay in reporting the allegations meant the statute of limitations had already expired. Since then, Faries has been decertified by the State Department of Criminal Justice Services, meaning he can no longer serve as a law enforcement officer.
I want them to know that they're very brave and they're very courageous and that they did nothing wrong at all.
Vaughn says she stands behind the girls on the softball team, as well as a former assistant softball coach who spoke to CBS 6, alleging that complaints she made about Faries to the school system fell on deaf ears.
I am so proud of her, and I think that she should be recognized for her bravery.
I contacted Jeff Faries about the case. He said the former police chief and city administration found no procedural violations related to the incident. Faries also put us in touch with the former city manager. Ahead at 11, I'll explain why he says he hired Faries as chief. I'm Melissa Hippolyte for CBS 6.